What if you could sit down with a billionaire investor, a world champion athlete, and a legendary Navy SEAL commander just to learn their secrets? What if you could ask them, what do you actually do every single day to win? That's exactly what author and professional human guinea pig Tim Ferriss did. His book, Tools of Titans, isn't a normal book. It's a 700-page treasure chest packed with the tools, tactics, and habits of over 100 of the world's most successful people. Ferriss spent years interviewing these titans for his podcasts and boiled down their entire life's wisdom into one place. This book is the ultimate cheat code for building a better life. So after digging through hundreds of interviews, what are the patterns? What do these incredible people actually have in common? Nraksh. Lesson 1. Win the morning, win the day. Imagine waking up and already feeling behind. That's how most of us live. But the Titans do the exact opposite. An overwhelming 80% of them have a consistent morning routine. This isn't about waking up at 4 a.m. and running a marathon. It's about starting the day with intention, not reaction. For most of them, this routine includes just three simple things. First, mindfulness. Just 10 minutes of meditation or quiet reflection to clear the mind and silence the anxiety. Second, movement. This could be 10 push-ups, a 5-minute walk, or just light stretching. The goal isn't to get ripped, it's to wake up the body and get the blood flowing. And third, gratitude. Many of them use something like the 5-minute journal to write down three things they are grateful for. You can't control what happens at 2 p.m. You can't control the traffic, the stock market, or what your boss will say. But you can always control the first hour of your day. Win that first hour, and you set the tone for winning the rest. Summary. Lesson 2. Failure is data, not defeat. Here's a secret. The most successful people on earth fail all the time. They probably fail more in a single year than most of us do in a decade. The difference is how they see it. We see failure as a stop sign. They see it as a signpost. Think of it this way. When a scientist runs an experiment and it doesn't work, do they break down and cry? Do they quit science forever? No. They simply say, interesting, I just learned what doesn't work. The Titans treat their entire life as one big experiment. Comedian Jamie Foxx told Tim he uses his bad jokes on small crowds first, just to test the material Navy SEALs practice failure drills over and over, so they're not afraid when it happens for real. Failure isn't your identity, it's just data. It's the feedback you need to get one step closer to the right answer. Lesson 3. Ask stupid questions and say no. Once you're no longer afraid to fail, you unlock a superpower, the ability to ask stupid questions. Titans are relentlessly curious. They ask the simple, obvious questions that everyone else is too embarrassed to ask. Why is it done this way? What if we tried the exact opposite? What's the one thing that, if I did it, would make everything else easier? This curiosity is their engine for innovation. But this engine needs fuel, and that fuel is focus, which is why the other half of this tool is learning to machi say nanam. Warren Buffett has a simple strategy. Write down your top 25 goals in life, then circle your top 5. Now what about the other 20? You don't work on them when you have time. No, those 20 goals are now your avoid at all costs list. Titans know that every yes is a no to something else. They ruthlessly protect their time and energy for the few things that truly matter. Lesson 4. Collect your wins. Finally, with all this focus and hard work, it's easy to become a joyless, overstressed robot. But the Titans have a tool for that too. Tim Ferriss learned this from a friend. It's called the jar of awesome. It's so simple. Get an empty jar. Every time something good happens, big or small, write it on a slip of paper and put it in the jar. Did you finally finish that big project? Put it in. Did you have a great laugh with a friend? Put it in. Did you just enjoy a perfect cup of coffee? Put it in. Then when you have a bad day, when you feel like a failure, when you feel like nothing is working, you go to the jar of awesome. You pull out a few slips of paper and read your past wins. It's a physical reminder that life is good, that you are capable, and that this bad moment will pass. Your query? Conclusion. Tools of Titans is a giant book, but its message is simple. You don't need to be superhuman. You just need a better toolkit. It's a reminder that success is not one big, magical secret. It's 1,000 tiny, practical, and often very simple habits done consistently. You don't have to do everything. You just have to find the one tool that works for you. So, which lesson resonated with you the most? The morning routine? Reframing failure? Or are you going to start your own jar of awesome? Let me know in the comments below.